Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we are back with Blave the Hunter in the Duke's Archives. Now, before we get started today, I actually want to just mention that I'm actually on call right now. So if I do get a call, hopefully I'll be able to cobble together the video in a manner where you won't notice. But if not, I apologize for that in advance. Also, there's been a little hiatus on my playing, so I might be a little bit, I might have forgotten a little bit about what's going on. I've actually got a little backlog of videos that I need to edit together, though, and upload, so if you are one of the 2 or 3 people who actually have watched these videos, and you're watching them in order, you might not notice a delay in between these being available. Now, I noticed one of the things that I did just get was the key. I do remember that. I got the key to get what's his name? Let's see. Yeah. I think that's the key to get... I keep forgetting his name. The guy with the really big hat. Well, I just can't remember his name. But anyway, I think that's to get him out of the basement area. So I guess I could either go down here, or I could try to climb up and try to work my way back to where I know he is. I'm really not sure what the best way to do it. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just proceed down the way that I just opened in this way. And this armor that I have is really loud and kind of annoying. So I might take it off, even though it does offer me a little bit more protection, if I remember correctly. Another thing... Another thing I wanted to mention was actually just kind of for the fun of it. In the time between the time that I recorded my last video playing with Blave here and this one, I actually created another character, and I didn't record anything with him so far. But what do we got here? Some forest. But I kind of wanted to just you know, see just kind of how quickly I could get through some of the stuff. You know, knowing what I know now. Wow, I did a lot of damage to him. Uh-oh. I remember. Oh shoot. Knowing what I know now, and you know, just making kind of if you've watched any of the other videos, you've heard me talk about just kind of my play style that I use in a lot of other games, and which is making, you know, like the big slow lumbering guy that just has, you know, a huge weapon. And okay, this armor is just killing me here. I know that it's got so much better protection, but I cannot deal with that sound. I am sorry. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to just make that guy, and the thing is, I made it. I started out using I made a knight character, and I just breezed through the undead burg. And I mean, I know that, you know, after you've got a little bit of skill on it, that doesn't really mean much of anything. But I went through the graveyard and got the uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. That was just foolish. I went through the graveyard and got the Zweihander, and I'm just running around using that thing, and just leveling people. I went, you know, through. I went you know, the Capra demon that I had so much trouble with in this. Oh, what do we have here? Need to take a look at that. The Capra demon that I had so much trouble with in this playthrough, you know, I mean, I just devastated him. Just devastated him. And, so now, is this armor, can you not repair it? I'm wondering. Hollowed Knight who's partially crystallized. It looks like you can repair this stuff. And so now do I maintain? Okay, so I maintain mobility. I look kind of silly, but I'm gonna go ahead and wear that for right now. I went through the depths. I went through Blighttown even, and one of the main reasons I'm going on this whole spiel here is kind of just to fill in something that if you have watched these videos, especially if you know, I just want to point out that I found out that I got invaded in Blighttown by, you know, Man-Eater Mildred, who I thought was a player, because I thought that when you got invaded that they were players. But my other guy got invaded, and you know, it was the same character, you know, Man-Eater Mildred, and wearing the same stuff, and was just kind of attacking me in the same way, and I was like, this just is not adding up, you know. So evidently it seems that you know, unless I am very much mistaken, you can be invaded by NPCs. So I have no idea whether or not the person or the invasion that I had happened to me in the depths with this character. I don't know if that was like a person or not. Man, I don't know if I'm getting off the beaten trail here. Crystal Cave. I'm not sure if this is where I need to be going. But anyway, I don't want to go back and change that video, you know, to add like a, oh, I was mistaken, type disclaimer to it, for two reasons. One, you know, I'm trying to maintain the purity of, whoa, this being, you know, this kind of an unadulterated playthrough of I have no idea what's going on. And two, I'm just, you know, kind of lazy, and I don't want to go back and have to edit that video. Man, this place is just crazy looking. The scope of this game is just incredible. I really do think that I'm getting out of where I need to be. I think that I really do need to be in the... Uh-oh. Now, is that just some weird effect, or is that like an invisible person? Okay. Oh my gosh, we got another Moonlight butterfly down there. I don't want to fight a Moonlight butterfly in quarters like this, because you have to be... Oh man, we got several... We have several Moonlight butterflies. Okay, let's well, I thought I saw an item like right over here. How am I supposed to get to that? Huh. Okay, I think for right now what I need to do is go back into the Duke's archives. I need to rescue... Whoa. Okay. Almost fell off and died there. I need to rescue the guy with the big hat, the sorcerer. And then, you know, I just need to kind of fully explore and hash that area out, I think, before coming to this area. I'm pretty sure this is like... This seems like the next place, as it were. But I think anyway, going back to what I was saying about playing the other character, I definitely like the playstyle that I'm playing right now, but I think I also like the other one. So I don't know if I'm going to try to go through this game twice with two different playstyles or not. But I think... Oh wow, all these guys spawned again.
I mean, it seems like it might be worth killing them. I mean, they give you 1,200 souls. They're not that tough. I mean, that seems like a pretty... pretty solid way to get some souls. Whoa. Oh, we have an item over here that I missed when I was up here. Yep. Man, I know that I had suggested that I might have made a mistake. Wow. And they're dropping some, at least I think this Blue Titanite is probably good. I don't think I've used it for anything yet. But I had originally thought that I might have messed up, you know, upgrading this sword, this Silver Knight straight sword. But I mean, it has really been getting work done for me, you know? I mean, it's really doing it. What is it? Where's he going? Okay. I clearly can't hit him. Boom. Man, if you needed to level up, this would be a pretty good place to do it. I don't think that there's any other entity in the game who I'm gonna fare as well against and get as many souls for. The ratio of difficulty to souls on these guys is pretty good. That being said, though, let's go on. Let's head back in and I think at this point I probably have enough to level up. And so I can probably go ahead and level up and then try to find my way back. And like I said, it has been a few days. Geez, it's probably been close to a week since I've been able to pick it up, so I really hope I can find my way back. Okay, good. I had reinforced this area, or or kindled this fireplace. That's excellent. Okay, so Man Serpent Greatsword. It would be nice to find, like, I don't know at what point, you know, I'm just gonna know that, you know, I just have, you know, the armor, for my particular character, but then, you know, I certainly will at some point want to put some Titanite into it. But yeah, I can't do anything with that, so let's see if we can level up here. Okay, yeah, we can. So we are approaching 40 dexterity, so I think I just want to keep going towards it. I'm gonna have to get some more stamina at some point. I mean, that much is certain. You know, I mean, clearly. Uh-oh. 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 I think I hear a guy near me. Let's see if we can... Whoa, what was that? I hear a little bit more than I bargained for. There we go. I thought... Oh yeah, I forgot those magic users actually respawn in this area. Which is unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. Okay. So we got work cut out for us here. Okay. I know I've said it several times, but you just cannot have too many arrows. You can't buy too many arrows. It is not possible. Well, now, am I mistaken, or was it taking me 3 hits before to kill those guys? Did one dexterity level up make it so I could kill them in 2? If so, that's pretty neat. Pretty dang neat. I mean, dexterity's great. It increases the damage that I do to them with my bow. It increases the damage that I do to them with my... Oh, shoot. With my, sword. It's just all around awesome. Okay, where's that guy? Okay, I guess he can't see me. So, where the heck did I get into here from? That is the question. I think it was up here. Whoa! We gotta move. We got to move. Uh-oh, that was dumb. Okay. Alright, so, I think let's see if we can get this guy without... Oh, shoot, I really should have healed before I did this. Because a miss could be critical. Okay. Excuse me, I got some junk in my throat. It is not giving me a break. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, what am I doing here? Okay. Uh-oh. Man, if I can hit this guy. I'm all over the place. You really gotta hit that guy in like the top of the head to get that extra damage. I am not adept at that. Not adept at all. Okay, so wait a second. Now, dry ranged. Is this? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm on the right track here. Pretty dang sure that this is the right way. Yep, this is definitely the right track. Now, are those guys... They're gonna run up here on me. Oh, shoot. Can I... Oh, man. I really wanted to fight them up here. Because if you remember, my track record fighting those guys is extremely poor. In fact, I'm gonna make them come on up here again. Because, once again, if you watch the previous video where I fought these guys, I did a lot better making them come on up here and just kind of cheaping them. Of course, if you know my track record in this game at all, in general, you know that I just like cheaping things in as much as possible. Okay. Whoops. I think one of them is probably something I can handle. Let's just... There we go. Just always gotta be careful with those guys. They have taken my life more than once. In fact, probably more than a dozen times. I would hesitate to count. Now, I don't want to rest because I don't really want everything to spawn in between me and them. I just kind of want to rescue Logan and get out of here. So I'm going to take a calculated risk, and it's kind of calculated, shoot, by an idiot. So let's be real careful here. Now another thing that I did with my big guy that I made, that I was rambling on about at the beginning of this episode, was pick up some miracles, and I actually really want to, make him really strong with miracles now that I've put a bunch of his points into strength, because obviously you need 24 strength to wield that Zweihander, and actually I'm not going to put much more into strength for quite some time with him, and I don't really need to. He's easily killing everything right now. Yeah, just that extra healing. I mean, gee whiz, like, just out of the gate, like, right at the beginning, you buy that heal miracle, and you got 5 extra healing, just right there. You know what I mean? Later on, you get, like, you get more healing, and then, of course, I'm sure there are all types of other miracles as well, so, that's an exciting path to look down. So kind of like, if you think like Dungeons and Dragons or something, like, very much like a paladin type, build. Very much so. Oh, what did this person drop? Very cool. I have been running dangerously short on that for quite some time now. Uh-oh. Now this is not a situation that I'm particularly... Whoops. I'm not fond of that. But, there we go. See, I just gotta lock onto these guys. Make quick work of them. That's how we do it. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I didn't know they had projectiles there. Oh, man, this is great. Little humanity farm. I hear something running around above me. Oh, shoot. Not a fan, buddy. Uh-oh. I'm really low on stamina. And I couldn't get my guard up. I don't know what was going on there. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink an Estus flask there. That could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay. So, this is the second time. I mean, I think this is the right key.
Okay, I thought I heard someone walking around behind me again. Okay, Logan.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you.
Give me
I
that
will visit
giant
the
hat.
archives. If I discover any new spells,
I don't
shall
need any
share.
spells.
Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Oh, come on.
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
If he gave me that hat, I don't even care what the stats are. I'll be rocking it for the rest of the game.
Don't mind me.
Okay. Well, I don't think that that's going to pay off, but maybe this is going to be something useful. Now, yes. Okay? That makes it all worth it right there. That makes it worth it. Because another reinforced Estus flask. You know, more health. That was definitely worth backtracking for. Definitely worth it. And since I didn't rest, I shouldn't have to kill everything again. I should just be able to waltz on back to my previous fire. And, of course, I don't know which fire... I don't know if I could warp to any of the ones in the archives. Because what I'd like to do is go and reinforce this Estus flask. And then, you know, come back. That would, of course, be my ideal plan. I don't mind the look of this armor so much. I mean, it's just the huge crystal sticking out of the right shoulder. That's the only part that really bothers me. You know, I think that would kind of make it impractical, you know, like for maneuverability and swinging your sword and stuff. It would just be really, I think, difficult to move around in. And, you know, it would be almost impossible to do something like that in it. But my guy's pulling it off, so I guess it works. Now, just out of curiosity, how much does the other stuff weigh? Because, you know, if I can get a little bit more... Okay, now that slowed me down a bunch. A bunch. It was, well, let's see. I think it was that I was wearing. See, like, look at, I mean, that's so fast like that. It's kind of incredible how much just those gloves can do. Okay, so that's my bonfire. Is that my bonfire down there? Or am I seeing things? I get so confused. Because you got these two sides of this archive and just not sure which one's which. And I still haven't figured out how to get to... Hang on a second. I want to go back. Hang on. I still want to figure out. Because one of these sides, and I think it's the other one, has, and I remember it, I haven't forgotten yet, has a chest on top of, and there it is again. Oh, we got a new caster guy in there down there on the floor. I didn't really get a very good angle on that. But you know, there you are. You can see it. You know, right. I mean, right there. You know, and it's got the curled chain. You know, so I don't think it's a mimic. That'd be a really sick joke. Put a mimic on top of that, because I just don't know how to get to it. And I really, really want to get to it. Man, I'm telling you, I want to get to that thing. Hey, buddy. Okay, so... I mean, I don't see any... like... area that I could just jump off or through. Ah! I bet you... no, because you have to... I think you're on this. No, when you're turning this... Okay, so I gotta turn this, and then while it's rotating, I gotta jump. Right? Nope, I'm gonna have to do it when it's going the other way. I think. Or is it gonna go... Hold on. Whoa! Nope. Okay, I think I can do this, maybe. Possibly. We need to do this twice. Okay, so... No! Oh, shoot! That just killed you. That is just instant death.
Be most cautious when attempting this. Man. Okay. So I need to go... Wait. I just went to the wrong side. Man, those arrows are just devastating. Wowee. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I need... to get up there. Which means... climbing. Oh shoot, this could be bad. This could get nasty. This could get really bad. Okay. Ah! My stupid Okay. Let's Okay, here we go. Now we're in position, I think, to lay a hurting on this guy. Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. That was not at all what I intended to do. Okay, so I've used pretty much all my Estus flasks on this guy. Okay, I'm going in. Going in. There we go. Okay. Those guys are pretty rough. Now, so I need to get up to where that guy is. Okay, so he's hitting this stupid thing. Can I hit his head? Past it. Excellent. Most excellent indeed. So, for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stuff and level up. This is a considerable pain to go through to get back to your stuff in the event that you fail. Excuse me. So, hang on a second. Now I'm completely confused. What have I done? What have I done? His, okay. Oh, are you kidding? Really? Freaking really? Those arrows are devastating, though. I mean, come on. Hey, there's a chest over there. There's definitely a chest over there, and I don't think I got it. Let's get that real quick before we go get my stuff back. Doing some sloppy playing here. I apologize for that. Sloppy playing. Got the curled chain there. Oh, shoot. Come on now. Maybe I should have been a sorcerer. Or a sorcerer cleric. Man, it's a pain that you've got to go up all this nonsense in order to get back. To your stuff.
Okay, so now, unless I'm mistaken, man, that's really the only way down there. And I mean, I wonder if you can even survive that fall, you know? I mean, it certainly begs the question. I definitely want that item, whatever it is. But who knows if you can get it. Okay, so from where I am, right, all I need to do in order to try that again, because I made that a lot more complicated than I needed to, for sure. I made that a heck of a lot more complicated than I needed to, is just run up this thing to the left, and then just wear it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and level up here. I want, oh man, really close to that one more. I'm going to go for 40 decks, and I promise this time, once I get to 40 decks, I'm going to actually start looking at some other stuff, just for a little while. And it's mainly going to be endurance for at least a little while. Possibly some vitality, get some more health. But, you know, for now, I'm looking at the time. I think, you know, I'm going to edit the death and speed up a little bit of that little last part there. But, you know, we got that Firekeeper soul. So on that note, I think that's a pretty good place to call it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and we will pick up here next time.